Okay, we have here the SQA Higher 2014 paper 1. Question 1, this is the multi-choice section. A sequence is defined by the recurrence relation un plus 1 is a third un plus 1. u2, the second term, is 15. They're asking for u4. Well, u3, the third term, is a third times or of the second term, 15, add 1. Third of 15 is 5, add 1 gives 6. The fourth term is a third times the previous term. A third of 6 is 2, add 1 gives 3. And that makes choice C that you see circled there. Question 2. We have a circle centre 1, 2 and a tangent at 3, minus 1. What is the gradient of the tangent? Okay, so let's see, we have that and that. Now they are right angled to each other if that's a tangent, so we need to get the gradient from C to T. MCT minus 1 take 2 over 3 take 1. Minus 1 take 2 is minus 3. 3 take 1 is 2. Therefore the gradient of the perpendicular is, you swap it round, 3 over 2 becomes 2 over 3 and you change the sign from minus to positive, so it's 2 over 3. That's choice B. There we go. On to the next one, question 3. If log of 12 to base 4 take away log of x to base 4 is log of 6 to base 4, what's the value of x? Okay, here we go. So that's it written up a little bit bigger there, so hopefully you can see it. If you've got log take log, then you divide these two things. So we have log to base 4 of 12 over x is log to base 4 of 6. Now you can ignore the log to base 4s, therefore 12 over x would have to be 6 for it all to work out. 12 over what is 6? 2. And that's why we have choice A. Question 4 is all about the beginning of the wave function type problem. 3 sin x take 4 cos x is written in the form of k cos x take a. What is the value of k cos a and k sin a? Okay, so here we have the expansion here. 3 sin x take 4 cos x is k cos, there we have it now, cos of x take a, cos x cos a plus sin x sin a. You'd look at your formula list if you can remember that. Multiply them out and swap these two. K cos a cos x plus k sin a sin x. That's them swapped there. So we have k cos a cos x plus k sin a sin x. Now we just compare things. What's in front of cos x here? K cos a. What's in front of cos x over here? Minus 4. So k cos a has to be minus 4. What's in front of sin x over here? K sin a. What's in front of sin x up here? 3. So k cos a has to be minus 4 and k sin a has to be 3. That's why it's choice D. Question 5. Okay, starting quite a tricky integral here, and here we have it here. Right, now again, a little bit bigger. First of all, you integrate the bracket like it was a great big X. 1/6 times 2x plus 9 to the power of 6. Then you differentiate the bracket. Now differentiate 2x plus 9, you get 2. And I've always told my class to times it by 1 over what you get differentiated. And that's the 2. A sixth times a half is a 12th. Tidy it up, 2x plus 9 to the power of 6 plus c, and that makes it choice D. Okay, question 6 is quite an easy one, to be honest. Find the value of 2u take 3v in component form. Now u is minus 310, double that, you get minus 620. Take 3v, 1 minus 1 minus 2, treble that, 3 minus 3, 6. So, a little bit of arithmetic here. Minus 6 take 3 minus 9, 2 take, obviously add there, gives you 5, nothing take 6 is minus 6. So, it's 9 5 minus 6, choice A. Question 7 is you using your formula sheet to see what sine 2a is. Sine 2a is 2 sine A cos A. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Sine A, opposite over hypotenuse, 3 over root 34. Cos A, adjacent over hypotenuse, 5 over root 34. So sine 2a, 2 times sine A, 3 over root 34, times 5 over root 34. 2 times 3 is 6, times 5 is 30. Root 34 times root 34 is 34. Simplify it, half the top, half the bottom, you get 15 over 17. That's choice C. Question 8, here we have it here. Quite a tough differentiation. Here we have it over here. Again, written out a little bit bigger. A wee bit like the sum we did earlier, you differentiate the bracket like it was a great big x. A half times 489x to the 4 to the minus a half. A half take away 1 is minus a half. And for this one, you multiply it by what's in the bracket differentiated. Now, if you differentiate that, you get minus 36x cubed. There we have it there. And we have a little bit of tidying up to do now. A half of minus 36 is minus 18. The x cubed just comes up to the beginning there. And then you have 489x to the 4 to the minus a half written there. Okay, and that's choice D. Question 9. They give you a bit of information. Sin x plus root 3 cos x can be written as 2 cos x take pi over 6. And the maximum value of sin x plus root 3 cos x is 2. Well, why is that? Because cos, the maximum cos anything goes up to is 1. 2 times 1 gives 2, and that's why that is telling you that there. Okay. On to the main part of the sum. 5 sin 2x plus 5 times the root 3 of cos 2x. Take 5 out as a common factor. And we have 5 times sin 2x plus root 3 cos 2x. Now that is the connection between that and what we did up here, because up here they said that sin x plus root 3 cos x can be written in that form there. So all we're doing is we're just going to replace x that we used up there with 2x. So sin 2x plus root 3 cos 2x can be written as 2 cos 2x take pi over 6, not the x that we used earlier on. But the still pans out the same, because the cost of anything, maximum that gets to is 1. So the maximum that's going to get to is 2. 5 times 2 is 10 there. And like I said, the maximum that ever gets to is 1. So the maximum the whole function gets to is 10. There we have it there. Question 10. A sequence is defined by the recurrent relation un plus 1 is k take 2 un plus 5, with the start off term being 3. Okay, and what value of k does the sequence have a limit? Okay, so here we have it here. Here's the general form for a recurrent relation. Un plus 1 is a un plus b. For that to have a limit, the coefficient of un must lie between minus 1 and 1. For the sum we're dealing with here, our a is k take 2. So k take 2 must lie between minus 1 and 1. So for k take 2 to be minus 1, you have a very simple equation here. K would have to be 1. For k take 2 to be 1, put it over, k would have to be 3. So k must lie between 1 and 3 for k take 2 to lie between minus 1 and 1. So the answer is C. K must lie between 1 and 3.